Good morning, Andy. I've got another good day here. I'm here at the villa where there's two villas, the one villa there and the other one there on the same plot. The one you sent us to inquire about. We're busy taking it on our books today. So we're up here now. I've come to the top part of the land just so you can fully understand the concept of it. It's 10,000 square meters, 200 olive trees. The road coming up, not that road, it comes up around, it goes down from the main road, it leads onto that house there, and the road comes around back to this house here. The land starts, all these olive trees that we see before us, all the way down to the road, all the house down this way, up a very steep slope here, onto a terrace on top here. Okay, so I've just come to the very top part of the land. I'll try to work out how much olive oil this plot makes, but 200 trees will make, it should make about 500 liters a year, maybe more. No, definitely more. Yeah, 600 liters a year. So that's the top part of the plot. The pool is not working, unfortunately. Her husband died last year June, and since he's been dead, she's just stopped. Well, she didn't know. She doesn't know how to do the pool or anything like that, and just left it. So the pool's in some need. We've got a few problems in the pool, which I'll explain. Everything can reflect, obviously, on an offer here, which I've identified what that could be. But let's go down to the house. So just walk back here. The views here are really exceptional. We're 10-12 minutes from the town of Vaucouleurs, which has got a school with the first 6 grades. That's Vaucouleurs. It's a service town that's halfway from here to the sea. Sea's about 20 minutes, maybe a bit less. Yeah, about 15 minutes to the coastal town of Tavronitis, and Colimbari about 20 minutes away. Kissamos half an hour away. Chania 40 minutes away. You can just see unbelievable sweeping views. The land runs down this way. It's these olive trees I see here, and it's those sets of olive trees there. This is a public road. So I don't know where it goes to. I haven't been further up than that. But as long as I've been here, there hasn't been a car past here. This is the main road that goes down to the south side of the island, which would be Palhochora, if you want to look on the map. So just coming down, it's these olive trees here as well. All the land to my right here. So it's a hectare of land. So this is now the house here, which is on its own little terrace, all flat around the house. I've got my wife inside, she's doing the photographs. Now we've got a problem, as I said, with the dog. Ever since, unfortunately, the dog was in the car there was an accident, and he just barks. He doesn't stop barking at all. So that the land goes down. This is the road coming up. I'll walk to the other house afterwards, and we can get a full understanding of that. So the gate is locked, so we come into this entrance here. This just keeps the gate locked. So okay, that was Rich. I tried to jump up there and fell. I'll get it out. So we come into the... Don't worry about the dog, it's okay. It's alright. We just come in here. So there's a wall here, but this land in front is the land that goes down. So we don't ever have to worry about anything ever being built here. Okay, so we'll go into the front part of the house. It's fully stone house, very thick stones, and very unique looking property. Generally a unique looking property. Wonderful features, very good wooden doors, beautiful arches. Let me just show you outside here. A mature garden. all the stone walls. I don't know, just showing you some features. You can see it really looks like we've gone back many years with this wall, but a lot of different features. Obviously it's not well maintained last summer, but we go around the property to the back. Now this wall here would be an ancient wall. This is really an old wall. I mean, lichen rarely grows in Greece, or it grows but very slowly, so I reckon this wall will be a few hundred years old. This one here, it was an original terraced wall, probably. The main bedroom terrace out there. So that would be, this is old. This is very old. This would be new stonework. This would be something that's new, and when I say new, about 20 years, but this is old. This will be 100 years old this year. And then that wall there is the new part of the wall. Just coming into the house. Bigger shutters. You can see the wood. Good condition. Obviously it's weathered in, so it doesn't get any weather, but we come into like the dining room area over here, which leads out onto the terrace of the pool. A single arch going into the kitchen area, which is a very large area here. So that's just coming in. We've got a south facing there, so the light coming in from that side. And then a double arch. This is really impressive. Double stone arch. Lovely Greek marble on the floors. And we come down to this very large lounge area here. This is a big, nice, traditional Cretan seating. A fireplace, obviously, where they've got the wood burner inside there, but it's a grand. I've got to stand back a little bit to get the full view of that. So this is your traditional way of Cretan. You can put cushions on top there, and just a very large area coming out. I mean, if I would do anything here, I would just maybe change the color of that. It's a bit dark for me, but yeah, it works for some people. Well, you leave it really. I mean, it's just a lot of work for nothing. But you could take those stones off and put lighter stones. That's just clad, obviously. It hasn't been built like that. This is like a slate. The walls are thick. You can see how thick the walls are. They're very thick walls. Solid stone. But internally, that's a lighter one. That's the color I like. Original cast steel things. So this is a lighter color. It's more uniform. It looks good. The back one's a little bit dark for me. So we've got these lovely shutters going out. You can see the wood on that. Impressive. Obviously, all these trees here could be trimmed back. There's some big trees that could be trimmed back to get the view out, which you could do. Obviously, the trees on the plot, which I might get rid of this one here, because my afternoon sun, my setting sun is over there. Well, no, my setting sun will be over there in the summer, over there in the winter. So you're cutting out a lot of light coming in. And if you saw the website photos which you sent me the link, there's a lot more light in here, but those photos were taken maybe 3 years ago. So you'll see the difference with the light in this room. Anyway, go up the steps. This is also very nice, as I said earlier. It's a double arch going up into like a dining area here, going out onto the deck there, kitchen. I mean, full of little features. Everything's just full of features. Let me just go out here to show you this area here. Just coming out into a nice seating area. It's a very nice late afternoon in the summer. There's a shade here that the house will cast onto it. Maintained garden, fully maintained garden leading out onto the pool. just from this point of view, you got your arches coming in like that. A unique house. I mean, I've been in literally thousands of houses, and this is one of the unique ones. I would have preferred to have this house, the main house, having 3 bedrooms. It only has 2, but there's so much space in here. It's you just see lovely little features, very well done. Nothing's tacky. Features in this wall. Kitchen is okay. I mean, there's another fireplace here. There's 3 fireplaces in the house. But for me, I'd remove that completely and make that a kitchen extension, or maybe just coming out with an island out in the middle here. I mean, you've got a double gas oven over there. And then the kitchen, not a lot of cupboard space, obviously, but a lot of kitchen space for doing anything. Coming in again, every section of the house, we go through this section here. We've got these lovely doors, arches coming in. This is just a storage area in here. There's no lights here, but anyway. Storage area. Nothing much, just like a pantry. Going into the second bedroom over here. So we've got the arch, which you'll see from the outside. You should just see how thick those walls are. And unique. Opening windows. Jammed, but mosquito nets on the outside. Main, well, the only bathroom really, but huge, all in circular. So you got the toilet, the Greek bidet, shower area there, and a lot of light coming into that. That goes outside where I was walking earlier. Main bedroom. So the main bedroom here is really large. It goes out onto its own balcony. A south-facing balcony here. A lot of light. Steps coming down. Here, what could be, because it's so large, you could easily get well, in that corner there, an ensuite bathroom, easily. So if this was me, I'd put an ensuite in that corner there easily, and built-in cupboards over there in that corner with the passageway coming through. So I'm just thinking out loud. I'd close it off and flush with that, well, leave some of the stone there. And then I'll have a doorway entering my bathroom over there. I'd have that as a walk-in or open wardrobe. And then that's going out onto the other terrace. But nice and impressive, a really large room. I don't know if you're picking it up from the camera. You can just see here. Okay, let's go out to the pool area. You see throughout the house, everything is just finished off with lovely features. That's engraved onto stone. Another one there that's engraved onto stone. This is definitely something, I mean, if you don't want to buy it, it's worth just taking a look at this. It's really, really nice. Okay, so outside is not, everything's winterized, things have been moved away and around. So usually this would have a nice table out here on this area here, and outside seating. So coming around to our pool, we come down on this section here. So that's another thing I'll do. I'll just maybe access my pool directly from that circular area there, directly onto the pool, and maybe extend the deck out. I mean, there's so many different things you can do here. I mean, depending. So the pool is in need of the ladies just yet, so I'll talk softly. I mean, you can see there's a lot of tiles missing here, so it's not actually worth to repair those tiles. It's to take it all out and redo the tiling here, and this is quite a big pool, and it will be an expensive project. And when I say expensive, to retile this pool in mosaic is going to cost about 8,000 euros easily for the mosaic. In a normal pool tile, it'll cost half of that, about 4,000 or 5,000 just for a normal pool tile, but mosaic is expensive. Okay, so little shower area out here. I saw barbecue. Yep, here's a barbecue area over here. It's a really a nice entertainment house. A lot of space. If it was me, like I said, I'll take that circle and extend my deck out here onto the pool at that level, because obviously this is the middle of winter. I think it's 21 degrees today. You can see some eagles soaring there, and if you're picking it up on the camera, you could hear it there. There he's soaring. He's gone behind. Yep, there's he. Okay. So just like a seating deck that they got out here, she's closed it for her dogs. Steps going down onto just the backside of the garden there, fig trees or olives, but there's no access from here to that house. There can be, but there isn't. I say there can be. It's going to be a bit expensive, but obviously you can see the road going there. The road crosses our plot, both sides. All those olive trees, as I said below there, belong to the land. Fig tree here. And then plants and things. Let's go up onto a roof terrace. So we've got a roof terrace coming up onto this house. And I'll do a separate video for the other house, which I don't think is as impressive as this one here. Okay, so I understand now. This has been closed. It's a window she doesn't use. She just boarded it closed completely. So tiled roof terrace. You've got your 3 fireplaces. This one here, that one there, and the main one over there. And a large roof terrace here, which, you know, personally I don't think you use it a lot. There's another eagle soaring up there. So obviously behind us the mountains start. I don't know if you're picking it up on the camera, but anyway. So nice roof terrace, really nice. But you've got so much outdoor spaces. I mean, roof terraces to get a better view. I mean, there's the main town of Kolimbari down at the bottom. This little village here. And then Vukules is around the corner here. Halfway between here and... well, no, it's not. It's about 10 minutes to Vukules, and Vukules is 5 minutes to the sea. But really dramatic view. Pool area. Just a lot of features that I'm not going into a lot of detail for, but it's definitely worth a visit if it's not too far for you. So that's where I started off. I started off up on that terrace over there, looking down, and then I walked away around and back. Okay, so I'll go and record the other house. It's an eagle soaring. Anyway. Okay.